We're going to show you how to use the appointment book. For a busy salon, the appointment book can be hard to manage with a physical appointment book. With the Pay1st software, appointments are handled in the point of sale software and it is very easy to use. To make an appointment, first go to the appointment book. In the appointment book, on the top, you'll see the list of technicians. In the middle, you'll see all the appointments. And on the bottom, you'll see some functions we can use. And to the right, we have the calendar and also the list of employees. To make an appointment, first choose the day the customer wants to make the appointment. We can use the calendar. After you switch the day, double-click on the calendar. This will go to the customer search screen. We can look for and select the customer. If it's a new customer, we can enter their name. If you have a caller ID attached and you're recording the caller ID data, you'll notice the lines are red. That means there's caller ID data on there. We can click it. This will automatically enter the caller's name and number. If it's an existing customer, it will find the customer in the database and select it. If it's a new customer, once we click OK, it'll create a new customer profile. Select the services the customer is requesting. Click OK. And we just created an appointment. If you made a mistake, we can double-click on the appointment to enter it. We can select the service and remove it. We can add a different service. And of course, save. And we just modified the appointment. Now we're going to make an unassigned appointment. An unassigned appointment is when a customer has an appointment scheduled, but no technician is selected. Double-click on the appointment book. Select the customer. After selecting the customer, add the services the customer requested. This time, we're going to click the Unassigned button. OK. We just created an unassigned appointment. Unassigned appointments are listed here. If we expand the hours, you can see the appointments. We can select an appointment and then assign it using the Assign Appointment button. You'll notice that the appointment is not where we clicked on the appointment book. If we scroll down, the appointment is here. That's because the appointment was originally for 5 p.m. and that's where we'll place it on the appointment book. You can delete an appointment from the unassigned list. Select the appointment, then click Delete from List. This will delete the appointment. We can go back to the calendar. There are other functions we can access. Refresh Book. If you have more than one station and someone else on another station creates or modifies an appointment, you may need to refresh the appointment book. Update Status. If you have an appointment and you want to update the status on it, you can click on it. Click Update Status. And there's different things you can do. You can reset the appointment. For example, if it has been checked in by mistake, you can reset it to new. You can say that this appointment has been confirmed by phone, left a message, or confirmed by email. If you click Confirm by email, it will actually send an email if one hasn't already been sent. You can check this out, cancel the appointment, or cancel to exit. We're going to confirm by email. And you can see that it's sending an email confirmation. And it should give you an email sent successfully. OK. You'll notice that there's a status update on the appointment. We can check in the appointment, select the appointment we want to check in, select it, click on Check In, and then Start Service. This will start a ticket for this appointment. You'll notice the status changes in color. We can reschedule appointments. If you're rescheduling in the same day, different hours, or different employees, you can simply select an appointment to reschedule, click on it, and then drag it to the new location. We just rescheduled an appointment from Lisa to Jasmine, and the time went from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. If we're rescheduling an appointment for a different day, click on Reschedule, select the appointment, select the date. We're going to select June 7th, then place the appointment. We just rescheduled the appointment from June 6th to June 7th. We can copy an appointment. Select Copy. We're going to copy this appointment. Select the date to copy it to, and place it where you want to copy it to. We can delete an appointment. Select an appointment, then delete. When you delete an appointment, it cancels the appointment. We can print the appointments. Click on Print. We can print one page for each employee or one page for all employees. If you have a lot of appointments or a lot of employees, I recommend printing one page for each employee. Click on it. This will bring up a print preview. We can click on the print button to print, or we can close the print preview. Closing it will bring us back to the appointment book. We can change the view. We can view by the day, the week, or the month. We can view the details of an appointment, select the appointment, click View Appointment, and we can see the customer's name, the date, the day of the appointment, and the services they requested, the time, and the technician. Click OK. And that's how we make an appointment. Now, we can check in an appointment from here, or if we're on the main screen, we go to the appointments, and it will show the appointments for the current hour. So it's 9:30 a.m. right now, so it's going to start with the 9 a.m. hour, and we have 2 appointments. We can select an appointment. You can see the appointment details, such as the time of the appointment, what services were requested, the technician, and of course we can check it in. When we check it in, it'll show a confirmation, start service, and the appointment has been checked in. You can see the color change to green, and if we go to our in-service window, you can see the appointment. Going back to the appointment window, we can switch hours, so if we want to see the appointments for the next hour, click next hour. There's no appointments for the next hour. No appointments at 11 either. We hit 12 p.m. and we've got another 2 appointments. Now, if we have a lot of appointments, we can use the back arrow and forward arrows to scroll through the appointments. We showed you how to check in an assigned appointment. Now let's check in an unassigned appointment. With unassigned appointments, they will be colored in red. If we select it, we can see the services that was requested, the time, but you'll see that under employee, it's unassigned. To check in an unassigned appointment, click select it, select the appointment employee, and that will select the employee to assign to this appointment, start the service, and the appointment has been checked in. And that's the appointment book function. So now you know how to make an appointment, how to check in a general appointment, and how to check in an unassigned appointment.